Hey guys, Ashley here, episode 214. It's 3-star GoWiWi at Town Hall 9. Not the most popular, trendy 3-star strategy for Town Hall 9s in the game, but I'm here to show you that it is still viable and against some pretty tough bases. But first, go ahead and join #ClashWithAsh on the Bindle app and interact with me, give me ideas, and maybe some of your replays will make the channel. So let's jump right into these replays. One of my fans here from Twitter, DP401, had me visit his clan, told me that he 3-starred a max base Town Hall 9 using the GoWiWi method here. He brought 7 witches and he had a ton of wizards as well. Now, one thing to note here, the differences between the two raids I'm going to bring you today is the spell usage and selection, right? So in DP's raid, he chose to bring 3 heal spells, 1 rage spell. You want to notice the spell timing especially here. So he used the first heal and the first rage really early on, and that was on the clan castle and the queen engagement portion of the battle. And then what he does from that point on is he just piles on these heal spells. As soon as one runs out, he goes ahead and he deploys the next heal spell. And why does he do that? Because it's the most critical juncture of the attack. You can see he has some golems going south, which is nice with this kind of open ring design around the core of the base, but it's still a dangerous base. Obviously it's max, and in DP only has level 15 heroes each, so level 30 combined, but you can see the real magic of the attack is in the spell work. You can see that last heal spell is just continuing to protect all those witches from the splash damage, from the expos that can be really lethal to witches if they crack below, or behind, I should say, the skeleton shield, if you will. So you can see the heroes are still alive and they're close to full health. King's finally getting targeted by that expo, but things are looking really good this far on in the raid. He still has a golem standing, as well as 2 golemites due south on that cannon there. And once again, just want to stress that in both these videos, going to be using a little bit different strategy as far as the spell selection. The next one is going to be 2 rage, 1 freeze. 2 freeze, that would be nice, right? 2 rage, 1 jump, and 1 heal. In this strategy, it was a much slower and methodical attack, just as effective. But in this strategy, he uses the 3 heals to keep all the witches up during that most critical time in the attack. And then from there on out, look at, he still has, I think, 5 witches standing, 4. The archer kind of looks like a witch sometimes. So we have 4 witches standing, along with 3 wizards, plenty of firepower, have the golem leading the way, and the barbarian king actually makes it through the attack, still alive, which is very impressive against this max base, a base much higher on the war map than DP was. So very nice attack. And this attack by Timmy in the Clash with Ash clan, I did want to illustrate the different strategy using different spells. So you can see here, once again, we have 7 witches and we have 3 golems again. So 1 max golem in the clan castle. You should always take a max golem in these attacks in the clan castle as opposed to any other type of troops. You can see the first few wall breakers failed to break through. They finally do, and when they do, the troops are going to start to funnel towards the center. Once again, using that clan castle as a lure for the majority, for the kill team, the Town Hall kill team. Now look at the distance Timmy used to deploy all those witches. He didn't rush the attack and deploy the witches right off the bat. He knew that the golems could withstand plenty of firepower, but that actually serves another purpose in this raid. Delaying the witches, I should say, serves another purpose. And that other purpose is to create plenty of space between both the golems and the skeletons and the witches. That's going to help to go ahead and detonate any of the giant bombs that might be in the area. And you can see all the giant bombs start to be detonated by the Barbarian King, by the golems, and by the skeletons, rather than the witches. Because if your witches go down on these attacks when you're using 7 or 8 witches, your raid is pretty much over. I mean, you might still score 2 stars for the team, but your chances of 3 are going to basically be nil, you know. So you can see at this point in the attack, things could kind of go either way. Now, what I didn't really focus on too much, you can go ahead and rewind and take a look if you want to, but is the usage of the rage spell It actually really speeds things up here, and it also makes things a little bit more dangerous with the giant bombs still around, you know? So you can see at this point he still has 3 Golemites up, and here come the witches around the corner, and look at that. Easy as can be, right? With a bunch of witches still left standing. So guys, I hope this proves to you that GoWiWi is still a great 3-star strategy, even with the advent of GoHo and GoLaloon and Shatter Laloon and all those great other attacks too. So guys, tell your clanmates about me and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care.